Here's a game, you win it 30-17. At one point, you lead it 27-3. What'd you like best?
Well, you know, there's a lot to like. We got out to that big lead, but you'd like to finish it out, and we kind of allowed them to get back in the game. But I thought it was a great goal line stand by our defense, and we made just enough plays offensively to move the ball, use some of the clock. But I thought it was a total team win.
In a battle of two name-brand quarterbacks, Jordan Love, 274 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a quarterback rating of 129.2. He's coming along, isn't he?
He sure is. He's very decisive and made a lot of plays, and if we get that from him every week, we're going to have a chance in every game.
Let me run a couple numbers by you. When it comes to sacks, you guys sack them 5 times. The Dolphins get you 0. Rushing the football, you guys have 114 yards rushing. They have 39. Those numbers say it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does. I think that's, you know, that you could argue that was the difference in the game. And we got to continue to do that. We got to be able to run the ball and stop and run. But I think I'm most proud of just our guys' play style. And we talk about it all the time. We show it. And the guys have bought into it. We're playing really physical football.
You talk about that play style. I've thought for a long time you have the best blocking wide receivers in the league. Dontavian Wicks, he had more key blocks than an offensive lineman tonight.
I would agree. I think that just tells you what type of competitors these guys are. They're a tough physical group, and I think that really changes the complexion of your team because everybody expects your big guys to be tough. But when you get it from your skill position, it totally changes how people perceive you.
Robert Rochelle gets you off to a great start, recovering that fumble. You take it in for a score. Another great example tonight of complementary football.
Yeah, that was huge. Obviously, didn't get off to the start that we wanted to. Had a false start on the second play of the game, and they forced us to punt. And for Scooter to make that play, that kind of got us going in the right direction.
I got to mention a guy who went into the game kind of nicked up, but really played well, just kept showing up, Isaiah McDuffie. Did you notice him?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought he did an outstanding job. He just gutted through, and he's a warrior. He plays extremely physical, and I thought he had an outstanding game.
Matt, when the schedule first came out last spring, people looked at this 3-game stretch in 12 days as the crucible. The 49ers, the Dolphins, 2 playoff teams from last year, and of course the Lions coming up. Well, you're 2/3 of the way through. You anxious to complete it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a heck of a test going on the road, playing against, you could argue, the best team in the National Football League right now. But I think our guys are going to be ready for that opportunity, and I expect us to play good football.
Well, Matt, congratulations. The arrow for the Green Bay Packers is certainly pointing in the right direction.
I'd say so. We just got to continue to do what we're doing.